you're getting into the market of where you're searching for those jobs, and now the more people like you that they get rid of, is the more jobs that'll be available for them to choose from. So they can continue earning the income for themselves. That's that naysayer, that blue falcon. They never had good intentions for your life. They had bad intentions meant for it. Now, some people, don't get me wrong, some people just like being that employee. Be the best employee that you can. But they even then ask, well, I'm just a company driver, so I'm learning how to do this. Man, I love driving these trucks. The company I work for, offers this, and this. Oh, really? Well, the company that I work for all of a sudden offers a whole dollar or two more than what you can, and you can come on over here and get it. But knowing that they're going to start you at the bottom, they ain't going to start you at the top. And earning that top dollar like he said that he was earning. He or she. Their whole intention was to stop you from getting that. What is the word that I'm looking for? What is the word I'm looking for? Now, the word I'm looking for is what you call experience. Because now what your resume looks like, you jumping from one company to the next, and then the next person got you jumping from that company to this next company, and then the next company got another guy got you jumping from that company to this company. You know what I'm saying? The whole time they passing you around like a joint, so to speak. They all making, because each person that they bring into the company, they get paid a certain amount of money in order to bring you in. So basically what they did is they passed you around like a joint, and you put money into everybody else's pocket, as to where you might have made an extra 10 cents more than what you earned at the last company. Got better routes or whatever, and it seemed like it was better in empowering your life, but as you stayed at the other company, you would have got the exact same thing. Because you get raises, you know what I'm saying? Each company has their own different care package. As where the company that you originally was working at and you was loving, they had a 401k plan as to where the next company doesn't. Or if they got a 401k plan, the company that you was at first was matching you dollar for dollar, and this one is saying that we'll match you, but we'll match you $1 for every $2 that you put in. You know what I'm saying? The last company that you was at had medical, dental, and vision. The next company that they talked you into moving to, all they got is medical. You get no dental, you get no vision. You know what I'm saying? So it has its ups and it has its downs, but mainly where you was at is exactly where you just stayed at, because it looks good on your resume. Because it shows that you know how to work for a company, and you know how to keep a job for a long period of time without changing companies. Because any company that see you got numerous jobs that you've done, numerous companies that you've worked for, and they looking at it for what it is. You can't keep a job. Oh, you got what it takes to get the job, but you don't have what it takes to keep the job. And now we're getting back to these assets and these liabilities. I know this is a long video, and it seems like I'm rambling on, but I'm gonna go ahead and just get this out, you know what I'm saying, and then bring it to an end. Where I'm driving through right now is basically Virginia. These are the back roads, not the interstate. But anyways, this is where I started bringing it all the way back to assets and liabilities. Your job is your income. It is an asset. But in order to keep that job, now you got to think about your boss. Your boss. they're running a business that is profitable enough for them to afford them to hire somebody. Now, they're looking for themselves to make that business stay profitable in order and new avenues in order to move the business to make it even more profitable than it was before. And so therefore, when they look to hire somebody, they're looking for somebody that's willing to add value. Just being able to do everything that they need you to do for that job is one thing. But how can you turn around and make that company more profitable? Now that's the selling point to where that ensure that you get the job. Because you're selling them the fact that not only can you do exactly what needs to be done, like selling these clothes and everything, but you know how to talk to the people, how you know how to advertise, you know how to do this, you know how to do all these other things to bring in more customers and make that business more profitable. You're the type of employee that they were looking for, and if you do exactly what you said you could do, you're looking at not only just a job, but you're looking at a career because you're planning on keeping it. It shows that you're planning on keeping it. And then on top of that, all of a sudden after the business becomes so valuable, now there's room for advancement and they can move you up in stature. And now you're taking that boss's job, you're taking the assistant boss's job. The assistant moved up to the boss. And the boss probably moved on to another corporation or he started his own business. And he was thinking about bringing you with him because he knows when I hired you, I hired something that was hot. I know what I hired in you. So when I leave and go start my business, of course I'm going to try to offer you a care package that's better than what they're offering where you was working at. Because I know what I got in you as an employee. So your boss hires you. Now all of a sudden you got a job and you got a bunch of, I'm sorry to say it, poor family looking at you as income that they can get. Can I borrow this? Can I borrow that? I need this. I need... Hold on. Wait a minute. We got to stop right there because now all your money is starting to go into your family's pockets, and your boss, after a period of time, knew when he hired you, he or she, it can be a she, or whatever, when they hired you, they knew that you was walking to work. They was willing to take a chance on you because they say, all right, they see you walking. But now you can't invest into a bike or a moped or a scooter because you're too busy loaning your money out to everybody else. Instead of them going to get their own job and getting out of your pocket. And stop asking you for money. You have family like that. And it's sad, but it's true. You get that job, you're trying to save up to get your own place, your own apartment. You know what I'm saying? Your family know that you need to save your money in order to get the apartment, but you also gotta have good credit. All of a sudden they want to do certain things. They see you got your cell phone. If you go delinquent on your cell phone, that can turn around and cost you money in the long run because it looks bad on your credit. That stuff goes on your credit once you can't pay the bill and all the other stuff. That's the reason why they was looking, I can fit my bills into your pocket and keep you here so I can drain all that money that you're earning out of your pocket. I leave you just enough so you can have fun and go hang out. But as soon as you lose it, I'm threatening to put you out in the street. What type of family is that? Now, if anything, your family's supposed to want to see you do good. Not sitting there trying to compete with you all the damn time. because they know all the things that they've done in life, and they know what they amounted to in life, and they try to make sure that you don't do better than they did in life. And that's sad that you got family doing that. That jealousy can go out the door. So you got to figure out a way to be able to get around that, because now all of a sudden they need you to pay rent. Now all of a sudden, can you pay my light bill for me? So you pay the rent. Then they ask you can you pay the light bill? Then you turn around and pay the light bill. Then all of a sudden, now all of a sudden they want to borrow some money too. Come on, not be for real. Well, all the money that I'm giving you is going towards their bill, and they putting that money up into their bank accounts. Or they going out having all these vacations and blowing it, and have no intentions of leaving you with anything. So it's sad. Some people in some cultures is so naive, they can't understand that family will do you like this. But you have families like this in every single race across the board. But you have some people who are so fucking naive, they can't fathom that somebody would try to string you along like that. And they're the type of person that would literally have their friend stringing them along, paying them little bits and pieces of money here and there for 10, 15, 20 years. They enriched themselves, they dropped them, and they moved on, and you left trying to pick up the goddamn pieces. It's sad, yeah, but it's true. You have them out there. So now, well, your boss wants to see you improve the quality of your life. Just be able to have a social media. That's the reason why they make it. The government made it legal for the companies and corporations to look into people's lives and look at their social media and the things they're saying on the internet, all this good stuff, and it's not considered spying. They made it allowable because now you showing all these videos, these pictures of you going and doing all of this good stuff, having fun, but yet you still walking to work. Your family still got bills at home that need to get paid. They're not looking for you to start your own family. They're looking to keep you there so they can kick their feet up on you. Nobody needs that. And so you went and trusted that friend that had just happened to buy a house, and they put you up, and they put you in it. All you have to do is just live in this house. You know what I'm saying? In other words, you be the guard dog for my house, so that way I can satisfy the contracts that I got with the city, so I can be able to get these houses for dirt cheap. They never intended for you to get it, but they intended for them to continue doing it, and they move you from house to house. But are you saving your money? This is where that friendship gets strained, because I can no longer do that. I need to get my own house. Alrighty, I'll put you in as a tenant. They didn't say, alright, I'll show you how to get this house. They say, alright, I'll put you up as a tenant. And then try to shack you up with somebody, because they really whole intentions there is to be there, not just to put money in their pocket, but to keep an eye on you and make sure you don't do any better with your life. Because they need you in that position so they can enrich their life. Nobody needs friends like that. So basically, your boss, when he hired you, not only are you trying to add value to their company, but you're supposed to be also showing the improvement in your life, showing value in your life, improvements in your life. So therefore, if you're walking, at least go make the attempt, go get a moped. Now you can drive around. Now you got mobility, transportation. But that moped is only good for areas where it's hot and sunny all year round, or for the summer years. Eventually, they want to see you get a car. But before you get a car, you got that moped. That moped is good enough to get you from point A to point B. Now you can travel to work faster and have more energy in your, you know what I'm saying, in your life. For when, you know what I'm saying, for when you get to work. You know what I'm saying, you can increase your work ethics. You know, because now you're not doing all the work, you're getting to work and your feet hurt and all the other good stuff. You getting to work and you're full of energy and you do a lot more things. So basically what I'm saying is, if you're wearing, they see you when you came in, you wearing some of the cheapest clothing that you can find. You might not have been afford a three-piece suit so you come in and looking good for the company and get the job. You probably was able to buy a pair of slacks and a shirt. Good enough. You wasn't able to afford the time. So what? You came in there looking presentable. You know what I'm saying? At least you came looking presentable in business attire. But then again, you got some people who are in such bad shape they can't afford the business attire. At least you came looking as presentable as you possibly could. And they see this. And they decide to hire you and take a chance on you. They want to see you turn around and be able to afford. They paying you enough money to be able to afford yourself a vehicle. So you bought a scooter. That scooter is good to get you around. It saves you money and gas, and plus on top of that, you don't have to worry about the insurance for that point in time. Summer months, you know what I'm saying, you can drive around on it from summer to the spring. Come winter time, did you save up enough money to get you a car? You know what I'm saying? Or if you saved up enough money and you talk to your boss, not your father, not your mama, just, you know, you talk to your boss, because that's showing a business relationship, not a personal relationship that you can take to the company in which you're trying to rent an apartment from. And therefore, with that business connection that you have, that might be good enough to get you bypassed or you're gonna have to go through a credit check. Or if you have no credit, you have your boss, you have your job. Your boss is speaking up for you. They're helping you to get you an apartment. Now you got that scooter, you know what I'm saying, you got an apartment. And just before wintertime sets in, instead of trying to go buy a Beamer, you know what I'm saying, I saved up about $1,500, I can drop it down on the Escalade, and paying so much money over a period of time, that's beyond what you call beyond your budget. You're living beyond your means. You can't really afford it. So now what you need to do is get a good, reliable vehicle, used car for about 12, 13, maybe $1,500 that you had saved from all that gas that you was spending, that you could have been spending in the vehicle. Because now you have safety. Not only can you get to work faster, but you can also get to work safely, because you're not freezing to death and coming in and being half frozen and have to thaw out half the day just so you can do some work. Instead, you got the vehicle and you do all that in your vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Thaw in the vehicle and get on to work. Pay your insurance. You gotta wait for your parents to thaw. Family, friend, whoever it is, that was after you. So that's what you call showing improvement in your life. Then the type of clothing that you wear. You're no longer wearing that such you wearing business attire. You know what I'm saying? You wearing a better clothing. Is like the value of your clothes has went up. You're not wearing that cheap Walmart clothing. Instead, you wearing a good, nice outfits out of the mall. You see what I'm saying? they find out, oh, you going to what you call, that means you keeping your health in check, because now you have you're going to a fitness business to exercise like Gold's Gym or Powerhouse or any of the other good stuff. Fitness USA, whatever. You know what I'm saying? They're showing that you're looking to keep yourself healthy. So that means there's less time that you're gonna have to spend in the hospital or at home and away from the job where I need you at. So therefore, you are, in a sense, a good employee that I need to keep here. You adding value to my company, not liabilities. Not liabilities. So it is what it is. You don't need those blue falcons in your life. You don't need those naysayers. You don't need people that's only trying to keep you under their thumb while they enrich themselves off of your back. You don't need that. The company that you go to work for is going to increase the amount that you make after, you know what I'm saying, because after a certain period of time, they tell you the increments of time that passes by where you come under consideration for a raise. Are you worth their raise? They see that you're adding value to your own life, but have you added value to the company? Did you do what you said you would do when you got hired into the company? If you did that, you're looking forward to a raise. You're looking forward to those incentive packages that they offer. You know what I'm saying? You on time, you doing this, you doing that. When you was walking, they can understand you might be a little tardy here and there. But once you got that moped, be on time. Once you got that car, you know what I'm saying, you're on time and safe. You know what I'm saying? You can now be considered to hang out in a club with your boss. Hang out, you know what I'm saying? They might have a private party. They consider getting you to come in too. Why? Because not only did you add value to their business and boost their esteem amongst their people, but you also boosted the value of yourself. So therefore, you became worthy to keep around, maybe even hang around. You're the type of person I want to be around because you add value to my life, not a liability. And that's the reason why people go from one company to the next, to the next, to the next, because they just can't add that value. You're not working hard enough. You're not doing anything to actually enrich both me and yourself and the business. So now, that's where it comes back to assets and liabilities. You as an asset to the company became an asset to you. They're advancing you in everything that you do. They want to see you add value to your own life, not sit up there giving away everything to everybody that every time they can hear it, they come along. And you can't never have nothing for yourself. You're always complaining when you're coming into work. You always look at me, you're mad because your house is in such shambles because you allow somebody else, that blue falcon, that naysayer, come and destroy your home. You don't need that. So basically, what I'm saying is assets and value, assets and liabilities. Assets add value to your life. It brings income into your life. Liabilities take money out of your life. It causes problems in your life. You don't need that. Whether you come into the trucking industry or you go into you pioneering your own rap label. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you want to look for assets that's going to help you build your brand. And you look for assets as friends that's going to help you become successful. But at the same time, don't be a liability to somebody else that's being an asset to you. Because that's the fastest way to lose everything. Like I said, you move into one bad neighborhood to right into another bad neighborhood. That means you're liable to bring around criminal element to my business that might even follow me back to my home. I don't need that. You might be trying to set me up. I don't need that. As your boss, as your mentor, as a friend that's an asset to your life. I don't need none of those Blue Falcons, naysayers, and all that problems coming out of them so-called ghetto-ass neighborhoods. And that's the reason why I look at it. I look at Tekashi 6ix9ine. What is this? Tekashi 6ix9ine. When they got into all the problems, he was an asset to everybody. But as soon as that trouble came along, it's sad because he can't get nobody to back him, so he can get out of that situation and continue on with his career and continue being an asset to everybody like he been doing. It's sad he can't do that. It's real sad. He has nobody he can fall back. His own family don't even want to come to court for him because they scared that they gonna lose their life. It's sad, man. So I remember it used to be a time where it was like next of kin. Motherfucker, you fuck with my brother, my cousin, you fuck with my family, and I'm gonna fuck with you. That's the way it is, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, when they said family feud, people used to feud, they meant it. I mean, even if it came down to shotgun action, you or whatever it is, you're not gonna touch my family. Nowadays, what happened to that old saying, blood is thicker than water? His own blood is backing out and saying we don't care what you do to him. We care, but we're not gonna be there to try to stop him. Because we care about our own lives rather than securing our family. Friends, you know what I'm saying? All that's good stuff. He has none of that now. And it's sad, man. I hate to see that guy, you know what I'm saying, something happened to him in court or in front of the courthouse. So anything happened to him, you know what I'm saying? He did what he did, he wilded out, he made it rich. Hopefully he saved some of that money and whatever and put it up. For when he get out of all that trouble, he has something to fall back on. But that's just like that movie Patrick Swayze made. Patrick Swayze, they killed Patrick Swayze's brother in that movie that's called Next of Kin. Patrick Swayze went and hunted down everything. Shit got too thick for him. His family didn't say, "Oh, you on your own?" Just like he didn't tell his brother at his grave that you was on your own. He came to find out what the hell went on with his goddamn brother. And then when shit got too thick for him, the rest of his family came from all over the goddamn place. We jumping on the bus, we gonna take care of this. That's what Next to Kin was about, and that's what it's supposed to, the way it's supposed to be. You ain't about to hurt the family. And believe me, those who are on the opposite side, they don't want to lose lives either. So just let it go. But we ain't gonna just let you sit here and punk us out like that. You know what I'm saying? So, alright, I'm gonna go and get up out of here. Little tractor trailer over 65 feet. Get back to your company. Okay, whatever. But anyways, I'm gonna go and get up out of here. Time to go. But just remember what I said. You don't need those naysayers in your life. You don't need them Blue Falcons. You don't need people that's trying to take away the value of your life. You need people that's trying to add value to your life, help you succeed. and become a success. I'm not here to try to ruin you. I'm just here to try to talk a little sense. Maybe you can learn from it. Maybe you got something you can teach me. I don't care, but I'm always welcome to it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always thinking. That's why they call me mental. All right, I'll let y'all later.